I'm grateful to participate in this official awards ceremony for the most successful farmers. I wish to start expressing my gratitude to our farmers for the food security they continue to provide. But it is important for all to start recognizing the significant challenges faced by farmers and rural communities across Europe. These are unprecedented times, and the agriculture sector is at the receiving end of different difficulties our societies are facing today. There are the consequences of Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine, the impact of climate change year after year, the high costs and burden, including as a result of new obligations that we as policymakers and lawmakers have put in place. Let me talk more about the consequences of Russian aggression against Ukraine. Firstly, I would also like to remind you of the aid provided to EU farmers impacted by the war in Ukraine. We activated aid from the crisis reserve for this purpose, but above all, we included agriculture in the possibilities of extended national state aid. Thanks to this, in 2022 and 2023, farmers in 22 countries benefited from state aid amounting to 9.3 billion euro in total. For Bulgaria, the approved amount was 452 million euro, which is the 8.6% of its agricultural production value, and this placed Bulgaria second in Europe in terms of effectiveness. This aid has provided crucial support to the farmers most in need. However, there are strong concerns from some member states and stakeholders about the rapid surge of imports from Ukraine of some sensitive agricultural products. In 2021, only 16% of Ukrainian agricultural exports went to the European Union market. Now, the European Union is Ukraine's largest export destination. In 2022, European Union agricultural imports from Ukraine almost doubled, from 7 to 13 billion euro. In 2023, agricultural imports from Ukraine will also exceed 12 billion euro. The Commission remains committed to continue supporting Ukraine in these difficult times while taking into account the European Union's sensitivities. The European Commission is acutely aware of the difficulties in rural areas, and we are responding in three ways. The European Commission is committed to ensuring resilient and sustainable farming and rural economies. Firstly, the Common Agricultural Policy is a cornerstone of the EU policy, providing crucial financial support and a framework for sustainable agriculture and rural development. It plays a pivotal role in supporting a stable and fair income for farmers, helping them manage the volatility of agriculture markets in good times and in bad times. And the new CAP does so in a fairer way, providing considerably more per hectare to smaller farms. Secondly, it is imperative to accelerate the transition towards a more sustainable agriculture model while preserving the European family farming model and embracing the rich diversity which characterizes EU agriculture. The Common Agricultural Policy supports European Union farmers in producing sustainably. 32% of close to 98 billion euro of total public funding 23-27 delivers specific environmental benefits for climate, water, soil, air, biodiversity and animal welfare by encouraging farmers to voluntarily take up sustainable practices. Transition means adaptation and transformation. It means change, and change is not easy. We must support farmers in making these changes, and we are doing so through the CAP. Let me conclude with the third way in which the Commission is responding. Last week, President von der Leyen launched the strategic dialogue on the future of agriculture in the European Union. We see this dialogue as an opportunity to strengthen the understanding of current and expected challenges and hear the concerns of farmers and other stakeholders from across the agri-food chain, as well as rural communities, non-governmental organizations, and civil society representatives, financial institutions, and academia. By combining different perspectives, the dialogue aims to bring new solutions and to cultivate a common vision for the future of agriculture in Europe. The dialogue will address pertinent issues such as fair standards of living for farmers and rural communities, better use of opportunities offered by knowledge and innovation, sustainable farming within planetary boundaries, and more. We must all work together to tackle these challenges. That is the only way to help farmers facing climate change and secure the supply of food for the future. Thank you for your attention.